He just said it's their ball.
Well done.
You know what it is.
Urfreshtvsport, we are back. It's a big one. South versus South. Lambeth Allstars versus SC Dons. SC Dons beat them twice last year. They won the Obdsfl, conceded the least, and came out in the London Cup quarter-finals. Lambeth Allstars were runners-up. They scored the most and came out in the London Cup third round. This is two of the biggest teams in Sunday League football we're talking about here. Lambeth Allstars versus SC Dons. Big G captaining SC Dons. And we got H for Lambeth Allstars. Looks like they're switching ends to get this one started. But let's just get into it. Lambeth kicking from right to left. SC Dons kicking from left to right. They've launched that out. And we're just getting warm. That's a throw on straight into lefty. And that's Matty Parsons on the ball and he gives it back to lefty. Back into Joe Denny. They're going across the back line here. RP7. He's got a lot of space there and he's driving into it, trying to make the most of it. It's into K Runner. Can he make something happen? And that's Wiggs there, trying to clean up the mess. And Joe gets that away. Throw on SC Dons. SK win the launch one in the box. And it's headed away by Lambeth. Merrick gets it away and that's a counter-attack for Tours. Lefty straight in, no space, no time. So that's Lefty trying to make something happen on the right-hand side. He finds RP7. Gets it back into Lefty. He slows the game down a bit and Rory tries to go for a quick 1-2. Bit of a misunderstanding and H breaks free. No chances to report. Wiggs and Zach Ounce are battling it out there and it's found its way to Greeny. Puts it out to the left hand. That's K Runner running his man. Can he get a shot? He can. Good save from Joe. Not much happening for Lambeth in an attacking sense so far. SC Dons cleared that one out from the left-hand side and it's found its way to JJ. JJ one-on-one against Geordie. Oh, he tried a reverse ball against, and it's just a bit too much weight on it. And Lambeth trying to find their way into this game, trying to get their possession game going. And that's back into Joe. M Villa on the left-hand side. Oh, he sent RP7 there quickly, but Rory's across the cover. This game's tense. There's not much in it. Anyway, that's H trying to get Lambeth ticking. And Villa back into Wiggs. Bit of a miscontrol. Runners in. He scored. That's 1-0. K Runner was not going to make a mistake from that close. Let's have a look at what happened again. And Villa reversed it back in. Into Wiggs. Can't quite see H is in the way. I think he miscontrolled it or he's let it run across him. Either way, K Runner's coming and he was not going to miss that. SC Dons 1. Lambeth Allstars 0. It's a critical goal. But Lambeth trying to get things ticking again and that's another misplaced pass. RP7's got a lot of space out there. He's running at his man. Step over. Shot wasn't what he wanted, but the footwork was amazing. SC Dons looking comfy. Merrick trying to get Lambeth out of their gears now. Into Eld, he turns his man. Into Tours, can he make something happen now? Bit too much weight on the ball. Woo. RP7 gets away from his man easy. Puts it into K Runner. He tried to find the man there, but Greeny is not stopping running. Okay, and that's Anwar trying to hold the ball up. RP7 again, who's had a bright start to the game. Nipping past Anwar. Can he get a shot off here? He can, but he's dragged it wide. Still 1-0. Lambeth need to find an attacking threat. SC Dons looking to add to their lead. That's up to Zach Answer at the halfway line. Gives it back to JJ. It's another player I'm seeing for the... Oh, Wiggs is not giving him time to breathe. Passes that into Anwar now. And that's Tours. Turns and gives it to Anwar. Anwar gives it to the left back, Villa. What can Villa do? Wraps it into Aaron Watson's feet. And that's Rory Hill and Joe Denny. But they say that's a free kick. Free kick to Lambeth now. Can they make something happen? Quick one from Merrick. Plays it out to Tours. Tours has got 2 men round him. Tries to take on one. He does it. Can he get across? And he can. Left footed. Back stick. And that's away from Nathan Green. New signing from SC Dons. Nothing comes of the corner. SC Dons slowing it down a bit now. And they go long. It's found its way to Wiggs. And Wiggs finds his pass into Tours. But SK's not letting him turn. And Rory Hill comes away with the ball. Can he find his teammate? Of course he can. K Runner running at defence now. Oh, good tackle from Villa, but referee says that's a foul. Let's have a look at that one again. It was close. K Runner's been a problem for this first half, and for me that's a good challenge. I'm just being honest. Anyway, Nathan Green with a free kick. Deflected wide corner for SC Dons as they turn up the pressure looking for their second goal. Short one into lefty in the box. Can't give him that much time. He's tried to find someone. It's come back out to RP7. And his head is Zach Answer. Oh, that's a chance. So here come Lambeth Allstars again. They're trying to get their way into the game. It looks like they're feeling a bit more comfortable now. Or are they? That's Nathan Green closing down the ball. Misplaced pass. Bit of a dive. And he's gone in again, gone through another man. He don't stop going, but that is a free kick, surely. So that's Nathan Green again, helping it onto the left-hand side. Geordie tries to shepherd it out, but that's Zach Answer on you.
Come on, Geordie.
Just when you thought he was getting quiet, he pops up. So Zach Answer getting himself into the game as K Runner holds off Geordie. But it comes to Merrick and woo! That's exquisite from Merrick there. He's taken out the end, but let's have a look at it again. Tempts him in, puts it back. That's old school, but it's brilliant. Lambeth waking up now. Can they find an attack? Can they get a shot on goal? I don't think they've had one yet. Tours on the edge of the box. Shepherded by Rory. Comes out to Villa, whips that in. And that's a great defensive tackle from Joe Denny. Gets that out of harm's way. LA trying to make something happen. They whip that in. Tours! He tried the spectacular, but he found Wiggs. And he was offside. I think the referee might have a decision to make. He cuts back across Joe Denny. Arm around each other, to be fair. Oh, if I'm an attacker, I want it. If I'm a defender, it's harsh. Play resumes. Merrick's trying to get them ticking and he finds it into War. War finds him again. Nice football. Into, this is beautiful. Azza finds Merrick on the rebound. First time into the box and War on the stretch. Oh, that was the chance and he knocks it over the bar. Still 1-0 SC Dons. Let's have a look at it again. Nicely weighted pass from Merrick, who's been fantastic in this first half. War stretching, just knocks it over the bar. Rory tells the ball to stay still, grabs it out of the air. JJ's got so much space down this right hand side. Surely he's going to create something he can. And that is it. Zach Answer makes it 2-0 to SE Dons. JJ found himself an acres of space down the right and he found Zach Answer at the near post. They're claiming for a handball. I can't quite see it. But either way, it is SE Dons 2, Lambeth Allstars 0. It's a confident performance from SE Dons so far. So Merrick again, he's trying to make things happen at the base. He's found Zeno, but that's lefty cleaning up again. He's been putting out fires in that midfield and he's found K Runner.
Look at this, look at this, look at this. Look at this.
Oh, K-Runner going close there, but that is half time. 2-0 SC Dons. K-Runner and Zach Answer, the goal scorers for SC Dons. The second half is coming up. But first is the goals of the week. First goal is Harry for Ryfield. Harrow Challenge Division 1. He smashed that in from like 45 yards. Can't complain about that one. Second goal.
Troy's.
And that's a beautiful volley lob from Mal Thomas for Barnes Eagles.
I'm not gonna lie, I accidentally got that on video. I was just about to press stop.
Yes, go on, Nathan.
And how about this for a goal from Nathan Palmer?
Yeah.
He always pops up with some worldies. This one against Kenilworth in the OBDSFL. Eku Dean. He's wrapped that one top bins. Wrapped it. Christmas Eve. Keeper's not getting anywhere near that one. And he was in it last week, and he's in it again. It's Sam Bailey for Under the Radar. Look at this. Look at the tech on it. Let us know in the comments which goal you prefer out of those 5. Second half coming up. Lambeth Allstars are 2-0 down against SC Dons in the OBDSFL. This is a big one. So it looks like Lambeth Allstars have made some changes. They're bringing on Ohms to go up top. Very talented player. I'm not sure who's gone off. I think it's Torin Roberts that's gone off, and I think there's another substitution. Cookie's come on for. So kick off. SC Dons kicking from right to left. And Lefty launches that out for a throw on to get the second half underway. Ohms, great hold up play from Ohms there, and he's found Azza on the right hand side. Azza plays it into Cookie, and I think he's been pushed there. But Geordie's about to let Zach Answer know he's there. Long ball from G. And that's out for a throw on, but the line was flagged the other way.
How? Wait, how? How is that even possible? Wait, how is that possible if he hasn't touched the ball? Well done, Lino. Well done, shut it out. Well done, Lino. Oh my lord! Hold on, he just said it's their ball. Well done, Lino. Well done, well done. Let him talk to him. Let him talk to him. Look at they're screaming and shouting. Don't get sucked in. That's ridiculous. You know what it is.
It's a Lambeth throw.
Ridiculous.
Lino, why would you signal out of play and not give it away? Cross the line. Went straight up in a line like that. It means I don't know.
So throw on for Lambeth. Looks like there's a miscommunication there. Helped onto Zach Answer, and he's found some space on the left hand side. Woo! I think he's flicked it through H's legs there, I'm not sure. Comes to Merrick, and Merrick finds it out to the left hand side, and that's M Villa past 1. He's about to go on a run. Oh, and he's rid another challenge, but he's not going to get past Joe Denny's there, who's had a great game at the centre back of the 3 there. M Villa again, he's causing problems on this left hand, and he's cut back on his right hand side, whipped it in the box, and that's away by SK, and it's found its way out to Merrick. Can't quite find his target there. I think there's a couple players grappling.
Just listen to what he's saying. Listen to this. I know this is number 2, not us. Hey, I'm done. Keep going. Hey. Relax, uncle. I don't know why you're doing this. We're shaking hands and I'm just free to sit in the ring. Relax, uncle. Relax.
So it's a yellow card for both, despite the fact they're going to settle it in the ring. I want a ticket for that one. Lambeth get us back underway. Anwar sends it back to Geordie. Geordie plays it across the goal and it comes across the back line and it goes to Wiggs, who finds Merrick, and Merrick's been a lively spark for them, and he's found it out to the left-hand side where M Villa is, and they're passing their possession game again. They just need to create something very soon. It's still 2-0. Wiggs finds it out to Zeno on the right-hand side, who drives inside, and that's Lefty, and he's picked the pocket from Elge, and he's found Zach Answer, or has he? That's Wiggs across the cover again. Zeno trying to make things happen for Lambeth, who haven't really created as much as they would have hoped. But either way, they're still in with a chance. Merrick over the top to Cookie, and he's in one-on-one. Let's have a look at this again. Big G's punched the ball, and the foot is high. He's just been booked a second ago. What is it going to be now? As the ref reaches for his pocket, it's another yellow card. Lambeth are down to 10 men. Cookie has been sent off. Still SE Dons 2, Lambeth 0. SE Dons trying to make the extra man count. Nathan Green's found JJ on the left-hand side. He's one-on-one against his defender Zeno. He's come back inside. And he's found the feet of Lefty, who's been putting out fires and keeping them playing all game. And it's K Runner, one-on-one. The sideline's bouncing. They can smell the 3 points. Couple of Olays, couple of Hollywood balls. K Runner in the box. Try the back hill. Can he find somebody? Wiggs has got that away. Lambeth are down to 9 men now. Omar's been sin-binned. Danny Bassett gets away from Nathan Green, and he's looking very lively. Another substitute that's just come on. Can he make something happen? He's got 2 men around him. He's gone in between 2 of them. He's trying to get a shot off, but he's found a pass to Zeno on the right-hand side. A bit of space. Can he whip one in? He's hesitated a little bit. He wants to take his man on, but Diggers is all over him, but he's found Aaron Watson in the box. Aaron Watson passes it back to H. A lot of possession, but they haven't really created much. Gives it into Danny Bassett. And that is a free kick on the edge. Can they make this count for something? Mbella standing over the free kick. Can he make it count? And that's a good save from Big G. Lambeth trying to push as hard as they can to get something and create something. Danny Bassett holds off Lefty, gets a shot off. Zing's just passed wide of the post. Hamilton finds a solution in a tight area. And that's Merrick now. Back out to M Villa on the left-hand side, who's been one of the lively players. Bit of a missed pass, and the keeper Zach Answer's in, but he's slipped over at the wrong moment, and Geordie gets that away. Zach Answer having a bit of fun now. Little dink over to his mate. Nice control. They're looking comfy, they're looking secure. They can smell the 3 points. Lambeth down to 9 men. So Omar's back on now. Woo! Cheeky little nutmeg. Goes through the defender's legs. Nathan Green intercepts. Let's have a look at this again. Cheeky little quick one. So that's Geordie now. Finds the feet of Ohms again. And that challenge was late. Ohms just come back on from being sin binned. Looks like he's gonna have a yellow card to his name as well. Free kick SC Dons. Joe Denny goes short to SK. SK passes it up the line to JJ. JJ finds Rory Hill on the edge. Can he make something happen? He's fouled. And it's a free kick. Rory stands over the free kick. Whips it, takes the deflection and goes wide. That is a corner for SC Dons. Zakansa takes a short one. JJ draws the defender in. Zakansa on the edge of the box. Shot off, but it's blocked well. JJ one-on-one against his man. He goes back inside instead. Finds Rory. Rory tries to cut. He's been intercepted, but he's held on two of them and managed to get his foot on the ball. And Diggers comes and clears up. I'm not sure how Danny Bassett's found his way out of that. So that's Zeno on the ball. Going forward, not many options. H finds Danny Bassett, who's been lively since he's come back on. Ohms holding the ball up. The referee thinks that's a foul. So now Dons are down to 10. One of their men have been sin-binned. Their new signing, Calves. And Big G's gone through. Azza there. And Azza's still down. So final score, SC Dons 2, Lambeth 0. That's a big 3 points, and SC Dons start the season with 3 wins out of 3 games. They're looking very, 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 very strong. So this is what the league's looking like right now. SC Dons straight to the top of the league. And they're matched by Hatcham. That's going to be an interesting game when they meet. Lambeth third, it's a long season ahead. Metropolitan League. Ryfield Vipers that are top of that league. AFC Brixton just behind them. The Westfall, Bayswater are top of it. Under the radar got a game in hand. Barnet League, AFC Oakwood are top of the league with takers in second position. Leatherhead, AFC Hammersmith Town top of the league. Barnes Eagles in second position. Essex Corinthians, United Dean are top of the league. Top goal scorers, Ian Thompson top of the league again. That's his 3rd week in a row. Brian Zeppo top of the league for the OBDSFL. Top of the goal scorers for Met is Daniel Parkinson's for Ryfield Vipers. And the top of the West for top goal scorers is Sam Bailey, 3rd week running. Solomon Afari, top of the goal scorers for the Barnet League. Top of the goal scorers list for Leatherhead is Adam Roberts. And now it's time for the VAR, the People's VAR.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of the People's VAR. My name is Dimitri from Restworld and I'm teaming up again with Urfreshtvsport to bring you 2 controversial decisions this week in a big derby game between SC Dons and Lambeth Allstars. So let's jump right into it. So the first one was a penalty appeal for Lambeth. It wasn't given, so let's take a look at the clip now and see why it wasn't. And obviously I'll be talking you through it and tell you why I would or wouldn't have given this one. So you can see here the left back gets the ball, plays it down the line, great pass to the Lambeth number 10. He's in the box here, has a little chop, and yeah, for me that's not a penalty. First look at it, let's take another replay. You can see there, look at them, they're both hands all over each other, both doing it. Not a penalty for me. If it was just the SE Dons player doing it, I would have given it, but both hands on each other, both pulling each other, no penalty for me. And after reviewing that one, let's jump straight into the second decision and see why a Lambeth player was actually sent off for this tackle. And I'll give you again my review on if I would have given a red or a yellow for this challenge. So Lambeth Allstars on the ball here, plays a ball over the top, nice little ball here. Keeper comes out and, oh, that looks like a bad one. The keeper gets to the ball first and it looks like it studs up into his chest. Let's take another replay in slow motion. As you can see here, the ball is played over the top. Keeper gets to it and yeah, that's stud showing. It's just underneath his throat as well. The keeper jumped, as you can see. Can you imagine he didn't jump? He would have got a boot straight to the face. It's dangerous. The player should have never have gone for that one, I don't believe. The keeper's always getting to it first, especially with the arm extension. I definitely think it's a red card and a great call by the referee, especially in a big game like this, to give a red card. Yeah, it was an awful tackle. I would have done the same thing as well. So a bit of an easy decision for me, that one. And that's my review on both of the clips. Let me know down in the comments section below what you think. Did you think it was a red card or yellow card? And did you think it was a penalty or not? I hope you enjoyed this episode and we'll see you next week for another version of the People's VAR.